Imagine an airline like no other. An airline so superior in style and substance, it recalls a past time when traveling was an elite experience. Imagine an airline that promises no lines to wait in, no check-in counters, no lost luggage, and no waiting for luggage. Imagine an airline that flies exclusively between New York and Los Angeles on a very convenient, business-oriented schedule. Now imagine that this unique airline that delivers true luxury costs the same as ordinary first class on most other airlines. Imagine no more. MGM Grand Air is here. Introduce yourself to Grand Class Service. Grand Class Service begins the moment you arrive at our exclusive, convenient terminals in Los Angeles and New York. There is ample parking just steps away from our club lounge. Or if you prefer, we will arrange door-to-door limousine service. Baggage problems have been completely eliminated because MGM Grand Air porters immediately whisk your luggage onto the plane and return it to you upon debarkation. Once in our terminal, you begin to experience the private club atmosphere of the truly private MGM Grand Air Lounge. Original art and designer furniture abound. A concierge will assist you and ensure that all your travel needs are promptly taken care of. Our lounges offer private conference rooms, phones, and complimentary beverages. After a brief stay in our lounge, you'll be escorted to our nearby planes, where you'll discover what first class was always meant to be. There'll be a maximum of 33 passengers per flight, served impeccably by 5 highly professional flight attendants. Once on board, you'll discover that amenities abound like no other airline. Relax in a contoured swivel seat. Hold a meeting in one of our luxuriously appointed private compartments. Make new friends or business contacts at the stand-up bar. Indulge yourself in a first-run movie. There are 6 choices, some shown on your own personal monitor. Even call home or ahead on our state-of-the-art air phones. And what would the ultimate in air travel be without world-class cuisine? MGM Grand Air's food service was created by one of the world's most renowned chefs. For starters, there's an opulent selection that includes imported caviar, giant prawns on ice, assorted pâtés, choicest cheeses, and fresh-baked breads. On morning flights, indulge yourself in our brunch in the sky. Enjoy made-to-order eggs or omelets and all the trimmings. Our gourmet lunch and dinner entrees are served on fine china and feature the freshest fish and fowl, as well as Chateaubriand and beef Wellington. To complement this fare are imported vintage wines and champagne, personally chosen by our highly respected wine steward. There is no airline on Earth that can compete with MGM Grand Air's food and beverage service. MGM Grand Air fosters a climate conducive to doing business in a very elegant and pleasurable atmosphere. And the more you fly Grand Class, the more free flights you can accumulate. From your first flight, you are automatically enrolled, if you so choose, in our Plus program. It's one more reason why you shouldn't bother with ordinary first class anymore. In fact, MGM Grand Air is so superior without costing more. Everything else should be called second class.